stay in there pretty well. I mean, if you're completely inverted, like hanging from your feet, it probably isn't the best thing.
If I'm hanging from my feet on a job, I'm least likely worried about whether or not my flashlight's going to stay in my pocket.
Yeah, probably least. So I'm just saying.
It's probably the last thing on my mind.
Well,
yeah. Just when I decide I don't need anything more to drink. All right,
some more coffee. It's only 4.
We're back on the air, everybody. Welcome back to our little podcast here. We call it the Make Trades Great Again podcast. And today, Andy and I are going to talk about our favorite little tools. So that's what we're up against here.
New.
Yeah, no, just like I posted. Do you want me to start?
Go for it. Yeah.
Okay. So I posted, if you're watching this on YouTube, well, if you're watching on YouTube, you can see what I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
But if you're listening on a podcast app, I'm holding up my little M18 precision blower. And so I posted a video on Instagram the other week or two ago about this.
Yeah.
Asking everybody, so Milwaukee sent this to me, FYI, because I go to the pipeline events that they invite me to and stuff. And so occasionally they send me some tools. I'm thankful for that. I posted a video about this asking just in general to anybody that saw the video, do you have this? If you do, what do you use it for? And if you don't, what would you use it for?
Yeah.
Basic question.
Yeah.
And my premise is they sent me this blower sometime this summer, right? It came out after you and I went to Pipeline together.
Yeah. Late fall.
And
Yeah.
Fallish.
Late summer, fall. Yep.
And I never questioned whether or not it was a useful tool. Let me start out by saying that. But
I was excited for it.
Well,
right.
Like I kind of ignored it.
When we saw it at NPS or at the Pipeline.
Yes,
not NPS.
It was exciting when we were there.
I was like, this is freaking cool.
Well, right? I kind of forgot about it.
Kind of cool, And yeah. Okay, go ahead. Continue.
But we had seen these different brands have them. There's some Amazon cheapos out there you can put different batteries on. I mean, you don't have to spend the money on this. You can buy a cheap one, right?
Yeah.
When I say cheap, you can buy one that costs way less money. I don't know if they're good or bad or whatever.
Right.
Anyway, they sent me this. I set it aside in the shop. I didn't have an immediate use for it. Here's my problem. I never put a battery on it and started using it. And I wanted to make this video because I had just 2 days prior to this video, I did start using it. I had this thing in my shop for a couple months minimum.
Yep.
And I'm using it because I'm doing some cleanup around the shop. I was cleaning the back of the van. I'm like, gosh, this thing is it's nice because it's so powerful. It's compact. It's not a big blower, right?
Yeah.
And so I asked everybody, what we use it for? And the comments were great.
Okay. I missed that. I saw the video. I guess I didn't pay attention to the comment section.
Yeah, the comments were odd. People had so many good, hey, I have that, or I have one like it from this brand. Here's how I use it.
Yeah.
A couple electricians were like, hey, we use them in panels all the time because you got to knock holes or
blowing chips.
You got to get all the chips out, all that kind of stuff. People were talking about carpenters. We use it to clean off the saw and everything constantly, all day long. We're using this thing. It's so useful for us. And I thought, okay, yeah, totally get that. So I know that there are uses for it.
Right.
And then a couple comments come in and they were so immediately the light went off for me. And they're like, yeah, we use it to clean out condensate lines, blow out traps, the inside of your equipment. You open that equipment up and it's got full of bugs and all this kind of crap. It's it's just so fast and you don't need a vacuum and stuff all the time. Right.
Right.
In the form factor of a drill, right. It's a little bigger, obviously, but it's it's so simple.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not this big blower. And then I had put it on the van and already 3 times in the last few weeks, I've already used it to blow my floor off in the van in the back, stuff like that. It's a very useful tool.
So I went and bought one. And my own long story, my own doing. I went and bought one because there was one on the shelf on the counter at Keller Supply.
Yeah.
Walked in, I'm like, oh, dude, that's give me that. Better write me up for that,
Yeah.
And I've had it for a few months, and it was soft start. I'll say kind of similar because I'm like, I don't know where I'm going to use this yet. I hadn't played with it. Blew the van out a couple times. I'm like, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
It works really well. Where I've been using it, like you said, blowing out equipment cabinets. I've got a couple of buildings that have 3 Rinnai water heaters in an outside enclosure, right?
Yeah.
So blow the cabinets out with that. blow all the bugs and the spider webs and all that stuff, blow it right out of the cabinet, right onto the floor. I don't care, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then when I'm
You can-
done, put the covers back on, and then I blow out the mechanical room.
Yeah.
Mechanical room's nice and clean. I was like, oh, this is cool.
Yeah.
This mechanical room's never been cleaned, right? And so now we got that. So that's pretty handy. Blown out the van. I found here recently, like your old cast iron boilers with the big cast iron burners.
Yeah.
This thing blows out a burner like sweet.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
sitting here.
Not the ribbon, but the cast burners.
Both.
Oh, and a
Both,
ribbon burner.
yeah.
Yeah.
So this is your filter, right? It's on the back.
Yep.
I'm going to hold this up to the camera. Sorry for those of you who listen. I
yours
need
is
to
dirty.
clean my
Mine is-
filter out because I just noticed that when I grabbed this off the van.
Mine's brand new looking.
So but I'm curious, that's something that was kind of cool when we were at the pipeline, is they were like, oh, it's got a filter on it, so it protects that turbine.
Yeah.
Which was cool. You can order a replacement filter for it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like it. So something that I have done, and you may look at this, and anybody that's out there that's like, I wish there was some way to like hang off of the tool clip.
Yeah. I want the
Holstery.
clip. Okay.
So Holstery, there's a company. If
Yep.
you're on IG, you've probably seen them. Holstery sells, if you go on their website and look at, I think they call it like the DIY category,
Okay.
right? So they have like all the magnetic belt clips and tool bags and stuff like that. Their stuff is phenomenal. If you're looking
It is put together really nice
It's
materials.
super nice.
Super strong magnet, stuff like that. Yeah.
go to the DIY section or the parts or something. I don't remember what they call it.
Okay.
They sell the stainless steel tape measure clip just by itself, right? There's no plastic, no nothing. It's a stainless steel stamped clip that they put on their tool pouches and their magnets and all of that. And I bought like 10 of them. I think they're not expensive, $5, $4 a piece or something like that. And when we've been building out these vans, I've been pop riveting right to the bulkhead, 2 or 3 of them, right? Because you can
Okay.
go in and hang your tape measures right there.
Oh,
right?
the magnetic.
They're not
belt clip
magnetic.
thing.
They're not. No, this is a stainless
Oh, this
steel.
is like a loop kind of thing
Yeah.
to hang your
Keep
tape.
talking. I'll grab one. Just
Okay.
bear with me.
So it's like a loop or something like that I think that you can hang on your belt, or in this case, Andy's mounting it to the wall. Yeah, I think I know what he's talking about. I have a couple of those holstery things. The magnet and stuff. I tried, like, it's so powerful. It's like, here's my deal with the holstery stuff. The holstery stuff's really, really nice. I can't convert myself to having stuff hanging off my pockets and
Yeah.
belts and stuff like that. Okay.
This is what it is. So it's literally the stainless steel hardware that they sell that they attach to a magnet, right? So they
Okay.
sell these for a couple bucks a piece.
Yep.
This thing, I pop rivet to the bulkhead in my van.
Yep.
So when I slide my side door open, there's now 5 of them there. I have 3 tape measures because you can never find a tape measure when you need it, but if you put it back, then that's where there should be.
Yeah.
And now I have this with one
Hanging
of these hanging right inside the door. And I put another one up, and my M12 Impact is now hanging just inside the door too. Because it's
That's
one
a
of those
good
things.
idea.
You open the door up, grab your Impact, grab your tool bag, into the service call.
I'm not using that space for
God,
anything
it's-
else.
no,
Why
it's-
not use it?
There's always, it's just there. And so it's
I didn't
hanging.
think about rivets either. Rivets are so much. I always thought, like, I don't want to screw something to that wall
You know what?
because then I have a screw sticking out through the other side, right?
Exactly. So and you could do whatever you want. Milwaukee makes a nice rivet tool. I probably should get one of those. I have a Harbor Freight pneumatic rivet tool.
Yeah.
Ka-chunk, ka-chunk.
Done. Yeah.
It's like, I think I paid like $40 or $49. It was cheap.
Yeah.
And I was like, I hope this thing works. It is, I use the crap out of it because now I'm like, I just go buy a box of 100 rivets and I just rivet everything together, And it's like, why
And
wouldn't
he's all over here like, I'm just going to rivet that. Oh, your jeans ripped? Hold on.
hold still?
Done. That's better than duct tape.
That's right.
No, I wanted to bring it up because I just thought it was a cool tool. I got some cool feedback. I have it on the van. I have used it a handful of times.
Yep.
Super glad I have it. I compared it to, in my video post, I compared it to the heat gun, right? The
Sure.
M18 heat gun. And I know they're not like even,
Yeah.
they're not the same
size
tools.
compatible. Yeah.
Well, I compared it like because my premise in the video was like, what do you guys use this for? Like, why do I need to be excited about it? I know it's useful, but what else should I be using it for? And I was trying to get ideas, and I was comparing it to the heat gun because it was the same thing for the heat gun for me.
Yeah.
Heat gun came out, and I'm like, you know what? I don't know. Do I have a need for this? Turns out, okay, first of all, not the most powerful tool, heat gun in the world or anything like that. There's better ones out there, but I have a ton of M18 batteries.
Right.
And I like its form factor. I like the fact that it does work and it'll do what I need it to do when I needed it to do it, kind of deal.
Yeah.
And it turns out like, yeah, it's a really useful tool. Are there better ones? Sure. There are better ones that you could plug into the wall and I get like infinitely hotter.
Yeah.
But this does it and it runs off the batteries I already have. So I kind of compared it to that. Like it's one of those tools where like you don't realize how useful it is until you just find more uses for it.
Yep.
Anyway, moving on. That was
on.
my little contribution to this conversation.
I'm a little bummed, and I've misspoken. If you go to the holstery, they have changed and modified this little stainless thing. They don't sell it anymore.
Well, there you go.
They got a different one, but it's not $4. So,
aren't they Australian or something like that? It's probably a big old tariff or something.
It has a kangaroo, so very, very possible.
I think they're from Australia.
Patrick, buddy, if you're listening, Patrick and Lucas, give us the deets.
If they better be listening, Patrick, Caldwell, and Lucas.
Yeah.
Okay. You had a couple things that you liked.
Okay.
And you wanted to contribute.
Yep. First one, speaking of tariffs and things that are no longer available to us, Unilite.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, so they've been gone since for the last year, essentially.
I didn't even know it.
Yeah. Not sold in the U.S. Still going to get them in Canada. That's their North America sales. I don't believe that they're shipping into the U.S. at all due to tariffs and things like that.
That sucks.
Whatever. So I'm a little bit bummed. I have a bunch of their stuff. I don't know, 5 or 6 of their lights.
Me too.
Probably spent way more money than I should have on flashlights because I'm kind of a tool whore.
No, you're an enthusiast. It's called being an enthusiast.
Oh, that's the PC way of saying whore. Anyway, so Black Friday came around. I bought one of these Olights. This is the Olight Arc Pro, ARK Pro Ultra. So nice little form factor, magnetic charge on the base, USB-C charge on the side for those of you who don't like the magnetic base or don't have it accessory.
He's talking about me. He's talking about me, by the way. I don't like magnetic chargers.
This isn't new to me. So I like say this thing is built very well. It's solid.
Yeah, they're like I have a couple Olights that have been given to me. They're premium materials they're made out of, for sure.
So front of it, it's got a little selector switch here. You can go ultraviolet light, or actually UV over here. So if you're testing your primer, whatnot, and then you've got a floodlight, spotlight, and then there's multiple settings, bright, minimum, whatever.
Yeah, flashlight. But it's out the end.
And
yeah, so that's the little pointer.
Sharks with laser beams. So it's a little it's pricey. I'm not going to say it's it's not
a
premium product.
Light. Yeah,
no,
it's not a $10 to $40 light, which is
neither was the Unilite though. So
no, I still run in the Unilights and I have a couple of them in stock. I really like that 400, that 425 or whatever that thing is.
The IL 425 was I really liked it.
I really do like it. I still use it. Yeah,
both of them are dead.
Well, yeah, lights, yeah. It's not. I don't even fault.
I don't say Unilite, but
yeah. I mean,
it's just disappointing that I can't get another one. I mean, I guess I can. I can go. You told me today. You're like, oh, go on Amazon. I'm like, oh, well, I didn't think of that. So, one of the things I did like about this, they do come with a holster.
Okay.
If you're the kind of person that likes to have a flashlight on your belt, it does have a belt loop, pocket loop. It's a 2-direction, so you can clip it on both ways.
Or on your hat or something if you wanted.
And that's
probably what that kind of clip is actually for, I think. Yeah.
Does work.
He's clipping it on his hat. Anybody listening on the podcast and not watching us on YouTube.
Does stay in there pretty well. I mean, if you're completely inverted, like hanging from your feet, it probably isn't the best thing.
If I'm hanging from my feet on a job, I'm least likely worried about whether or not my flashlight's going to stay in my pocket.
Yeah, probably least. So I'm just saying.
It's probably the last thing on my
mind. So yeah, I mean, there's that. It does, like say, the magnetic charge. There's a little slot in the side of the holster here.
Okay.
And then you can put the magnetic charger. So I've got a second holster that's in my van, just sitting up on the dash.
Yeah.
So when I'm driving, I just reach up and go blink, and the magnetic thing flips up and attaches, and it's charging quick.
Yeah. Look, go ahead.
I was gonna say it's probably my arch nemesis as far as lights go. Is there, like, I don't stop to charge stuff, and the battery life has been really well. So I like that.
I have a couple old lights that are given to me as gifts by a big fan of theirs.
Cylinder style.
Yeah, a little small. I think
nice,
probably about like 3 inches long or something like that. Very nice. Tons of modes built. I don't even know how to use it all the time, right?
Yeah.
Very nice little flashlight. But I have been conditioned to rely on that, basically that Unilight inspection light style with the folding arm on it and the long cob or COB
panel,
LED panel on it. Yep. And so in the magnet on the bottom, you know what I mean? Like I have come to know that as the light that is most useful for me.
It's super handy.
So I don't love flashlights, like the traditional style of an end beams flashlight, personally.
Yep.
Look, I'll have to get over it one of these days, but I do have 2 of those Unilights that have never been opened, and I'm hoping that they'll serve me well for
charge those babies up and make sure the battery works.
Well, if they don't, they don't. Or nothing, I know you're right though.
Yeah.
So
someday they'll be back.
You had another fancy little thing that you're excited about lately.
I know. So anybody that works with multimeters, right? Yep. If you've done this industry for any length of time, let's say 5+ years, at some point you've probably grabbed your multimeter and went, oh crap, my lead's got a tear in it, or my lead's broke, or why am I getting power sometimes and not others, right? Because we don't take care of our leads.
Damaged.
Right? What do we do with the DMM digital multimeter? We grab the leads and we wrap them around it and then shove the thing in a box or shove it in your tool bag or drop it.
I've never done that once.
Yeah, right. Okay.
That's exactly how my meter's in my bag right now.
Exactly. So I took this. I'm going to zip this back up so we don't dump everything out. Little Weehaw bag. Picked it up on Amazon.
Yep.
Pretty nice. Little, what is this thing's 4 by maybe 8, 2 inches thick. Fits in the back of my Vito bag.
Yep.
Okay. Very similar to Vito's OC45. I was going to buy that, and I was kind of a toss-up. I didn't buy the OC45 because this has
the webbing.
It has elastic webbing pouches in there. So all of my stuff, except my leads, right, if I hold this up, is stuck in there. So I've got 2 different probe styles. What do I got there? Alligator clips.
Clamps. Yep.
If you're doing any of this new micro Molex plugs, these little guys right here,
the
are a must.
The needle point ones.
Yep. I don't know if I can focus on that or not. Anyway, you could stab that underneath your thumbnail in nothing flat, so that's a good time.
Be careful is what you're saying.
Torture.
Don't do that in a dark mechanical room.
Right. The reason why I did this is because I was looking at it and I went, wow, I bought like a $230 set of leads and they came in a plastic box, like clamshell packaging that I promptly threw away. And then I wrapped them up on my meter and they were starting to look pretty dirty and nasty. And I was like, I need to take better care of these because this meter is the difference of me maybe being electrocuted or me diagnosing the problem incorrectly because my leads are trashed.
Yeah, just as important as knowing how to use the tool, you got to protect it.
So this right here, just wrap them up nice and loose on your hand.
Yeah.
Set them in there because we all know the ones that are attached to the leads or to the meter are like, pull it snug, wrap, flip it through the clamp if you'd got a clamp meter and stuff it in the bag. And guarantee you that that's got a sharp bend or something like that. I don't know. Like I said,
just it's got other tools hitting it. It's got, the weight of the bag if it tips over, whatever. It can't be good for it, right?
No. Well, and then all my other tool tips and stuff were just in my meter, in the back of my bag,
bouncing around,
just there.
Where are they? Yeah,
well,
that kind of
and
thing.
so I mentioned the thumbnail thing. When I reached in to grab something else, that one of those pinpoint had pushed through the rubber cap and was sticking out, and I stuck it in the end of my thumb.
Oh.
And I was like, Do you want to talk about, of course, it's the only one time that you're sitting there with the, 86-year-old grandmother that,
and you're like, Yep. Only in real life, it doesn't beep you. It doesn't bleep you.
Right. She's like, oh, is there a problem?
Oh, man.
Anyway.
Yeah.
So
that's a good little. It's a good little tip. Nice little bag, little accessory bag. Having the loops in there was what makes that one stand out.
Yeah.
But you could, in theory, you could find anything. Just realizing like, hey, I could store these better for safety purposes. Not to mention, it's also nice doing that because now you know where all your accessories are for the leads. The different tip. You know what I mean? Like that's really ultimately going to probably be the biggest benefit of it. Other than maybe saving your life.
Well, I mean,
you know what I mean?
Kind
like
of,
you're just it's gonna be convenient. It's gonna be super convenient,
right? And I don't remember what that. I was just gonna see if I can find that. I'll tell you what the model number is in case anybody's going, oh, hey, that's a really cool idea. Occasionally that happens. Oh, for the love of Pete, who's Pete anyway?
I don't know. Why do we love him so much?
I don't know.
I know one person named Pete.
Pete? I know a couple of Petes.
Yeah. My buddy's dad.
Yeah? No.
Pete Click. I'll
find it. You keep, whatever.
Well, that's it, man. I mean, there's a lot of cool tools out there. I just thought it was fun to share. I get excited about a lot of this stuff, but it's kind of like just simple, like this little blower, you know what I mean? And you know what I did the other day? I literally blew out. It's a little overkill, but I blew like my garage floor off with it. I was just trying to see like how powerful is this thing?
Yeah, it works fine.
Yeah,
yeah. I mean, absolutely. If you're not gonna blow your driveway off with it.
No,
corner, right?
Right. Yeah. No, it's not for it's called a precision blower.
Yeah.
So there you go. Yeah, it's cool too.
Yeah.
All right, dudes. Anybody listening, watching, whatever you got. Send us your feedback, your topic ideas, your questions. You can use the texting link that's in the podcast app or below in the description on the YouTube video. You can just text us. We don't get your number or anything like that. We can't text you back, but we can use it for future episodes.
Right.
And we love the feedback. And if you get a chance, please, on your podcast app, leave us a rating. Would love to hear what you think of the show. It's been a while since we got a rating, I think. I haven't... whether it's Apple Podcasts, Spotify, whatever it is, let us know. Please give us a 5-star if you feel up to it.
Yep.
All right, dude.
Okay. I got the WeHa model number here. I have not Amazon.
Okay.
Supply House. That's where I got it. Cordura Utility Organizer Zipper Pouch.
I own the same thing, and you know what's in mine? My Rigid brand nipple extractors.
Ooh. Yep.
Same pouch. I know it's like 4 by 6 or 8.
Yep. Really well built. Like you grab it and you're like, this is nice.
I like the little loop on the end.
Yep.
Because I hang it on a hook in my. Yep. There you go.
Yep.
I hang it in my van.
91472-WeHa on Supply House. $25, something like that.
You can buy directly off their website too.
Yep. Probably can.
Their North American headquarters is 25 minutes from my house here.
It is now back ordered. I must have bought the last one.
Well, go on WeHa's site then. We don't get anything for these product recommendations, you guys. Like, look, we're just trying to share.
Yeah, good stuff.
You know what we're really doing? Coming up with a topic idea to record a podcast about.
Well, hey, I mean, if the shirt fits, might as well wear it.
If the shirt fits.
I don't know where that came from.
Yeah,
that was not
whatever. Never look a gift rhino in the butt. All right, dude. What? A bird in the hand is worth 3 hot dogs. See ya.
We have it later.
Bye.